First-time buyers, you probably heard my post about the opportunity you've got, fantastic opportunity you've got to invest in property at the moment and what you can do with that, taking advantage of all the breaks that you get in. Basically 10% deposit, and also you don't have to pay stamp duty. You don't have to pay the stamp duty. Now then, a lot of people will be turning around and saying, well, it's okay if you've got 50,000, isn't it? Well, it is okay if you've got 50,000. That's basically for people who have that, or within their family resources can get a hold of £50,000 for that. But they're a lot cheaper than that. That was a London one, relatively fairly close to central London. And so that was a £50,000 to get into that deal. Around the country, even further away from the centre in London, there are cheaper ways of getting into this. There certainly are. However, I might hear somebody out there grumbling because guess what? They don't have £50,000. They don't have 30. They don't have 10. They don't even have £3,000. I understand. I hear, guys and girls. I totally do. Guess what? You've got more opportunity than anybody of your age has ever had in the history of the world and mankind. Basically, there are ways that you can get into funds and make funds like that. Certainly, I'm in property, so I hear about all the ways of doing it in property. You've got the internet. You can learn how to do anything there. Absolutely anything. YouTube is probably the greatest educational product that's available to the masses there's ever been, quite honestly, as far as accessibility is concerned, balanced out with relative reliability and certainly the ability to cross-reference information and check and recheck. So quite honestly, yep, the deal I put out recently was for somebody with £50,000. I do have more coming that are less than that. And what's more, I understand you completely if you don't have anything to put in. But let me tell you, I've got a couple of people working with me who are very young and they've seen what's possible and what they can possibly do. And they are absolutely going for it. Basically interns with us, the effort and the time they put in is absolutely mind-boggling. In fact, the time isn't all that much. They put a little bit in every day. It's their consistency to do this that I know and can see that they're going to do well, and I'm very happy helping them. There's so much opportunity there. If just find out what you want to be, go for, focus on it, and get on with it, guys. It's all there. So anybody grumbling because they don't have £50,000, you have no reason to grumble. There are ways to do this, and they're not that difficult to find. If anybody really wants some links or anything like that, by all means, communicate with me. If you're sitting there thinking, I've got nothing, how am I supposed to do that? Communicate. I'll give you a few minutes of my time. I'll put you on the right road to changing that completely. If you are prepared to change it, if you're prepared to put it in. As far as couples are concerned, fantastic. You've got each other to support, focus with, and encourage and work together. Absolutely. You could transform your lives in a couple of years as far as that scenario where you don't have anything for property and you want to get in there. Communicate and by all means share